गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। आज से हम स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं क्लास 12 के सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चैप्टर करंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी। सबसे पहले हम जानते हैं कि करंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी क्या होता है। इट कैन बी डिफाइंड एज rate of flow of charge is called current electricity. Current electricity. Rate of flow of charge is called current density. करंट को दो पार्ट में डिवाइड किया गया है ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ रेट ऑफ फ्लो। वन इज एवरेज रेट, वन इज एवरेज करंट, one is average current and other is instantaneous current. स्टूडेंट्स, करंट को दो पार्ट पे डिवाइड किया गया है ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ रेट ऑफ फ्लो। वन इज एवरेज करंट एंड अदर इज इंस्टेंटेनियस करंट। एवरेज करंट is denoted by V I average equal to delta Q by delta T, means change of charge upon change of time. Whereas instantaneous current is denoted by I instant equal to dq over dt. फ्रॉम बेसिक हम लोग जानते हैं कि कैसे आई एवरेज कन्वर्टेड इनटू आई इंस्टेंटेनियस, मीन्स एवरेज वैल्यू कैसे कन्वर्ट होता है इंस्टेंटेनियस वैल्यू में। आई इंस्टेंटेनियस इज इक्वल टू लिमिट डेल्टा टी टेंस टू 0 delta q upon delta t becomes dq over dt. This is the instantaneous current. This is the instantaneous current. Students, we know that write some important point. Write some important points. First, current is a fundamental quantity. Current is a fundamental quantity whereas electric charge is a drive quantity. Electric charge is a drive quantity. Current is a fundamental quantity whereas electric charge is a drive quantity. Students, we know I equal to dq by dt means I equal to q over t. I is a fundamental quantity, while charge is a derived quantity. We can write q equal to I into t. q equal to I into t. Point number second. Unit of electric current. Unit of electric current. We know that I equal to q over t. A unit of charge is coulomb and unit of time is second. So unit of current is coulomb per second, which is known as ampere, and it is abbreviated as capital letter A. Point number 3. I instantaneous we know equal to dq by dt if we want to find how much charge passes through a conductor, then we have to dq equal to I instantaneous into dt and integrate over its limit. So we can find q equal to integration I instantaneous into dt. By this formula we can find the total charge flow through a cross section of a wire or a conductor. Students, a question है, if I as a function of time t square plus t plus 1, where I is in ampere and t is in second. T is in second. We have to find I instantaneous at t equal to 2 seconds, and number second I average from t equal to 0 second to t equal to 2 seconds. Students, this is not I, this is q and charge. Charge as a function of time is given, and t square plus t plus 1, where I is in ampere, t is in second, and q is in coulomb. We have to find I instantaneous at t equal to 2 seconds and I average from t equal to 0 second to t equal to 2 seconds. Given q equal to t square plus t plus 1, we know that I equal to dq over dt, means differentiation of charge with respect to time. Differentiation of charge with respect to time. We know that I equal to d by dt and q is equal to t square plus t plus 1. So differentiation of t square is equal to 2t and differentiation of t is equal to 1 and plus differentiation of 1 which is constant is equal to 0. So I equals to 2t plus 1. We have to find I instantaneous at t equal to 2 seconds. So we have to put time equal to 2 seconds, then 2 multiply 2 plus 1 equal to 5 ampere. Now in second question we have to calculate I average. We know that I average is equal to delta q over delta t, means change of charge upon change of time. We can write this value as q2 minus q1 divided by t2 minus t1. एवरेज वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करने के लिए हमें चार्ज की वैल्यू मालूम करना होगा एट टी इक्वल टू 2 सेकेंड एंड टी इक्वल टू 0 सेकेंड. सो वी कैन राइट q over 2 सेकेंड minus q over 0 सेकेंड divided by 2 सेकेंड minus 0 सेकेंड. We can put this value t equal to 2 seconds in the given equation. Given q equal to t square plus t plus 1. Q at 2 seconds is equal to 2 square plus 2 plus 1, which is equal to 4 plus 3, that is 7 coulomb. And q at t equal to 0 second is equal to 0 square plus 0 plus 1, which is equal to 1 coulomb. So I average is equal to 7 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 0, which is equal to 6 by 2, which is equal to 3 ampere. One more question. If I is equal to t plus 1, given I as a function of time q equal to t plus 1, where I is in ampere, t is in second, we have to find q at t equal to 3 seconds if charge at t equal to 1 second is equal to 9 coulomb. Then how can find charge at t equal to 3 seconds? We know that I is equal to dq over dt. Here then we have to find charge, so we have to integrate over its limit. We can write dq is equal to I into dt. Integrate both side, put the value of I inside the integration I equal to t plus 1 into dt, and we have to integrate over t equal to 1 second to t equal to 3 second, and given in the question at t equal to 1 second the value of charge is 9 coulomb, and we have to calculate at charge at t equal to 3 second, which is equal to say q. Integration of dq is equal to q, and put the limit from 9 coulomb to q equal to t का इंटीग्रेशन टी स्क्वायर बाई 2 एंड प्लस 1 का इंटीग्रेशन हुआ t, एंड पुट द लिमिट t इक्वल टू 1 सेकेंड टू t इक्वल टू 3 सेकेंड. फर्स्ट पुट अपर लिमिट माइनस लोअर लिमिट इज इक्वल टू फर्स्ट पुट अपर लिमिट यानी कि 3 स्क्वायर बाई 2 प्लस 3, देन पुट लोअर लिमिट 1 स्क्वायर बाई 2 प्लस 1 which is equal to q minus 9 coulomb is equal to 3 का स्क्वायर 9 by 2 plus 3 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 which is equal to 3 to the 6, 12, 15 by 2 minus 3 by 2, LCM हुआ 2, 15 minus 3 which is equal to 12 by 2 which is equal to 6. Here q minus 9 coulomb, so q equal to 6 plus 9 which is equal to 15 coulomb. q equal to 15 coulomb. Yes friends, write some note. First, how can define 1 ampere of current? How can define 1 ampere of electric current? How can define 1 ampere of electric current? We know that I equal to q over t. If we want 1 ampere of current flows through a cross section of a wire, then we have to take 1 coulomb of charge divided by 1 second. So we can say that for 1 ampere of current we have to flow 1 coulomb of charge through any cross section of a wire per second. 1 ampere of current can be found by flowing 1 coulomb of charge through given cross section given cross section of a wire per second. In this way, we can define 1 ampere of current. 1 ampere of current can be found or flow through a conductor by flowing 1 coulomb of charge through given cross section of a wire per second. We know that Q equal to N into E by quantization properties of charge, where N equal to integers and E equal to charge of electron. We know that charge of electron is the smallest unit of charge, its value is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, taking minus sign, but here we are concerned only about its magnitude. So magnitude of smallest unit of charge is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. For 1 coulomb, if and Q equal to 1 coulomb, then number of electrons is equal to what? Q equal to N into E. We put Q equal to 1 coulomb and we have to find the value of N and charge of electron, which is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. Then N equal to 1 upon 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19, and after simplifying the result, the value of N, which is equal to 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons, the value of N. So we can define in this way also. The value of electron flowing per second, which is equal to 6.25 into 10 to the power minus 18 electrons. So 1 ampere of current can also be defined as 1 ampere of current can also be defined as 1 ampere of current can also be defined as the flow of 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons per second through any cross section of a wire, Point number second. This is a wire or say conductor having area of cross section A and length of conductor which is equal to L. This is conductor. Inside conductor there are electrons as well as protons. This is electrons and suppose this is proton. If we apply external electric field, then electrons are move opposite to the electric field, because on electron a electrostatic force R act which is equal to E times capital E. But protons are flow towards electric field which is equal to F equal to plus E into capital E, plus E into capital E. हम लोग जानते हैं I is equal to rate of flow of charge, I equal to rate of flow of charge, rate of flow of charge, rate of flow of charge means I is flow towards the direction of electric field, or we can say where positive charge are flow inside the conductor. I is flow. And we can also say that charge is flow opposite to the direction of flow of electrons. So student, this is a very important point we have to write. The conventional direction of current, the conventional direction of current is taken into the conventional direction of current is taken to be the direction of flow of positive charge, is taken to be the direction of flow of positive charge, or towards the field means electric field. And we can also say it is opposite to the direction of flow of flow of negative charge. The direction of flow of negative charge. Point number 3. A wire carrying a current I means net charge on current carrying conductor is 0. Net charge in current carrying conductor net charge in current carrying conductor is 0. Point number 4. Suppose we have given a conductor having different cross section areas. This is given a conductor having different cross section areas. This is a conductor having different cross section areas. Suppose from here the current I1 is flow, and from here the current I2 is flow, and from here current I3 is flow. We can say that for a given conductor, current does not change with change in cross section area. With change in cross section area. So we can write current I1 is equal to current I2 is equal to current I3.